Good morning, Greater Latrobe. From the WCAT-TV studio, I'm Arielle Teppert alongside Zoe Favada.
Coming up in today's show, we highlight the importance of the blood drive, another summer camp option is available, and the Pi Day celebration details are released. All this and more on your WCAT-TV news.
Interact Club will be hosting a reverse rules basketball game on March 10th at 6 p.m. in the Senior High Gym. Proceeds will benefit local animal shelters.
Mu Alpha Theta will be hosting their annual Pi Day in the CSC on Tuesday, March 14th. The Honor Society will be taking food drive donations on Pi Day. Each item is one vote to pie a teacher in the face of their choosing. Each teacher in the running will have a designated basket to place each ticket in. One food item is 2 tickets on Pi Day. Throughout the rest of the week, one food item will equal 1 ticket. Those food donations will need to be brought to Ms. Doyle's room C212 Wednesday, March 15th through Friday, March 17th. Feel free to stop by the CSC during your free site to participate in the celebration.
The Hygiene Closet is an anonymous service that provides hygiene products to all students in need. Members of the Hygiene Closet group would like to remind the students that they can fill out the anonymous form linked in a recent school email. With limited supplies, it will be offered to only those who need it. Requests sent before lunch will be filled the same day. Requests after lunch will be filled the following day. After the form is filled out, the pickup location will be emailed back to the person. We are also requesting donations of unused and unopened products. If you have donations, please bring them to either Mr. Snyder in S103 or Mrs. Byron in H109.
The Lunch and Learn guest speaker series will continue this week during Lunch and Learn in the auditorium. Please check FlexTime Manager for details.
Let's get a check on the weather. We go to Alexis Knoll for your 3-day forecast.
Good morning, Latrobe. Here's your 3-day forecast. Today will be partly cloudy with a high of 43 and a low of 24. On Thursday, you can expect partly cloudy skies with a high of 46 and a low of 26. Finally, on Friday, you can expect thunderstorms later in the day with a high of 43 and a low of 31. That's your 3-day forecast. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Alexis. CATS Custom is a project-based learning class where fashion, design, and business collide. Students are responsible for running an apparel and more business in the year-long hands-on business and facts course. Any current sophomore or junior interested in taking CATS Customs next year should pick up a course application outside C101, F202, or the guidance office. Students should bring the completed application with them when they go to schedule and give it to their guidance counselor. This includes students who are already currently enrolled in the class or plan to take it again next year. See Ms. Butler and Ms. Koss with any questions.
It's that time of year again. This year's Red Cross Blood Drive will be held in the Aux Gym on Friday, March 24th. If you are at least 16 years old and in general good health, please consider donating your precious life-saving blood. Please see Mrs. Deza in the Senior High Nurse's office now through Tuesday, March 21st to sign up. All students must be registered with Mrs. Deza by March 21st to donate. No walk-ins will be permitted the day of the drive. Here's more information about the importance of blood donation.
Why have you never donated blood before?
Intimidated to go in.
Needles are probably green.
Just gonna check your veins.
There's no needles yet. Well, I have a very special helper here today that I think might be able to help you through the process.
Really?
Oh, hi.
Well, hi there.
Are you scared?
A little nervous.
Well, I'm gonna help you get through it today.
You ready to get started?
Hold your hand.
Yes, please. Thank you.
It's okay.
If you want to hold my friend AJ, if you can.
Thank you.
Eye contact.
All right.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow.
Moo.
Girl, I love your ripped jeans. Are your knees a little cold?
1, 2,
3.
1, 2.
Dang it.
Miss Emma, you are almost there.
Wow. Girl, you're almost done.
I should bring you every time I get a shot.
Well, there's actually a reason your helper here today is so familiar with the blood donation process.
So I have a blood disease that is called sickle cell anemia type SS. I've been hospitalized over 72 times and have blood transfusions over 70 times.
When I was 5 months old, I went into kidney failure. I needed to have a lot of blood transfusions.
And when I get the blood transfusions, it makes me feel like I'm me again, like I'm a kid, I can do anything.
Thank you for donating.
From the bottom of my heart.
Girl, give me a hug.
Well, I think everything we've talked about that kept my focus the most.
And not only I'm thankful, but my mom is too.
On behalf of whoever's going to get your blood, thank you so much. It means so much to us.
Without you, she would not be here.
Thank you so much.
Group hug.
This makes it 1,000,000% worthwhile. I'm literally honored and privileged to be able to do this.
Would you do it again?
I would happily do it again.
I feel like we should pinky promise.
You're all done.
I can hug you with both arms.
We now go to Jacob Kramer for the Wildcat Sports Report.
Good morning, Wildcats. In local sports news, there are no Wildcat sporting events today. In national sports news, in the NHL, there are 3 games tonight. Headlining the night is the Minnesota Wild in Winnipeg versus the Jets at 7:30 p.m. In the NBA, there is a night of 7 games. Headlining the night is the Cleveland Cavaliers in Miami against the Heat at 7:30. In the MLB, there are 10 games tonight. Headlining the night is the Pittsburgh Pirates against the Orioles at 1:05 p.m. That's all for sports news. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Jacob. Current seniors who have been accepted to St. Vincent College are eligible for 3 different St. Vincent scholarships, available only to Greater Latrobe students. Each scholarship is worth up to $3,000. The deadline to apply is March 15th. More information can be found on the Senior High Scholarship website. There are also flyers available in guidance in Mrs. Yetter's office.
Attention seniors who will be attending a 4-year college next year and are completing scholarship applications to assist with your college tuition. The Dino Castelli Charitable Scholarship Fund applications have arrived at the guidance office. Please pick up your copy today with Ms. Hager. The deadline for completion is April 5th. In addition, many more scholarships are coming into the guidance office at this time. Please check the district scholarship page regularly.
Wondering what's on the menu today? Here's Emmy Urich with What's Cookin'.
What's cooking, Latrobe? Today is Wednesday, March 8th, and cooking up in the main line, we have a sausage, egg, and cheese waffle sandwich with a hash brown. In the sandwich line, we have a hamburger, cheeseburger, or chicken patty. The pizza options for today are homemade cheese or pepperoni pizza. Finally, the grab-and-go bar has fresh salads and deli hoagies. That's what's cooking. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks, Emma. The Wimerton Community Pool is seeking certified lifeguards to work part-time this summer. Applicants should be at least 15 years old and Red Cross certified or planning to be certified before Memorial Day weekend. Please see Ms. Scala in room C104 for an application. Completed applications are due or on Monday, March 13th.
We will be back after this message.
The rescheduled performances of Pippin are Saturday, March 11th at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. and Sunday, March 12th at 7 p.m. General admission tickets will only be sold at the door starting 1 hour prior to performance times. If you have purchased tickets for the original performances, please bring your printed ticket to any of the rescheduled performances for general admission seating.
Any junior girl interested in the American Legion Auxiliary Keystone Girl State week-long program for this summer, please stop in the guidance office to pick up your application and details. This is a great opportunity for a hands-on educational personal experience.
Laurel Valley Motors is hosting a job fair for high school students on Tuesday, March 21st from 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock p.m. at their Latrobe dealership on Route 30. There are part-time and full-time positions available. A driver's license is required for all positions.
Now here's Lily Haverly with entertainment news.
Good morning, Wildcats. Today in entertainment news, a new Scooby-Doo crossover movie has been leaked to the public after previously being permanently abandoned after the infamous Warner Bros. And Discovery merger that took place a few months ago. This merger resulted in the shelving of many projects. Some, such as the Batgirl movie starring Leslie Grace and Brendan Fraser, were in post-production and nearly ready to be released, while others, such as the show Infinity Train, had already been out for years before WBD had erased it from their platform completely. Due to these cancellations being justified as tax write-offs, the leaks to the public is very unprecedented. But it could definitely result in other canceled projects becoming available to the public as well, through less than legal ways, of course. That's all for entertainment news. Thanks, and back to you.
Thanks for tuning in to this edition of WCAT TV News. Have a great day, Latrobe. We are GL.
Go Wildcats!